guys, Hell's First here. So I want to talk about some of the new stuff with the new banner in Genshin Impact. So I've decided to make 100% complete Geo team, right? And my monster has always been Ning Wong. She is a powerhouse. You know, I got her set up in Gladiator's Finale and Archaic Petra with a hardcore just crit rate, crit damage setup. 56% versus 173. So she does some serious damage. But here's my question, and this is the one I'm posing. Because right now, I'm running Ning, Itto, Gorou, and Zhongli, right? Albedo, though, is also a badass. And my Albedo is hooked up pretty good. He's ready to go at 80 with decent attributes, right? A shitload of defense. 1499 more. So we got him, right? I just got him in Gladiator's Finale and Archaic Petra as well. But where do I put him? Do I put him in place of Ning? Because here's what I'm looking at and what I'm thinking about it. So he doesn't have anything that increases attack, right? Just, it's not there. Rite of Progeniture, Tectonic Tide. You know, it's a fun deal, but it doesn't do as much as you'd want, right? So basically what you're going to have is this guy on the ground popping shit. 214% of defense is going to be popping him up with 209% skill damage, right? It's just going to be popping damage left and right. But he doesn't increase the damage of everybody else. He just does it himself. So, thinking about that, he also gives elemental mastery, and when HP is lower, it does more damage. So he might be better off in a party that does not have all Geo, so that it has some elemental mastery to play with. So I was thinking of putting him with Bennett, Ganyu, and Child, right? And give him a chance to shine in that light. Because we come over to Ning, and you got to remember, when you pass through that Jade screen, you gain a 12% Geo damage bonus for 10 seconds, right? Then with his deal right here, when you go into it, you get a 15% Geo damage bonus. So now you're looking at a total of 27% with those two, which is amazing when this guy comes out, or when it's just her, or when it's him dropping Planet Befall. I mean, it's absolutely nuts. I've also thought of taking out Zhongli and putting Albedo in place of him, but you can't replace Zhongli. It's just something you can't do. I mean, take a peek at Dominus Lapis. This is the greatest goddamn thing to ever happen to the game. And that shield stays up non-stop throughout the entire fight. It is incredibly easy to do everything with him because of that fucking shield. So then, that brings us over to Itto, right? So we're going to run him off defense, of course, and we're not going to replace him with Albedo. I could at the moment, because, I mean, I'm running a white blind at level 60. He's only level 60. His stats aren't that great. It's kind of just starting off, you know? But I think the only possible person you could get rid of here would be Ning. But I think Ning gives more value. She hits like a fucking truck. And Gorou here, I mean, right now he's weak, but he'll get stronger. He needs his artifacts leveled up. None of them are where he needs to be. He'll get there. It'll just take some time. Got him with Noblish Oblige, so that he can go ahead and give everybody in the party 20% more attack as well. So we're dropping that for the 20% more attack. We're getting the more Geo damage, and then we're running through hers to get more Geo damage. Pop him out after that. I'm just using him for his real quick Q. And to drop the tank every once in a while. You know, his W. But otherwise, he hops in, does damage, hops out, lets the Opulent Dream set do its thing, giving more defense and geo damage the whole time. And use her as my mainstay on the ground because every attack she has is geo. She doesn't have any physical attacks, which is fantastic. And she hits really hard. So in my ultimate opinion here, I think you're going to be better off with Ning than Albedo. So your all geo team will be this. Now with Gorou, make sure if you're going to run it this way that you've got C4, which lets him heal for 50% of his defense. Which is pretty cool. Because now you have a healer on this all geo team. Now let's just show it off real quick. Okay? So we're going to show it off over here at the Spiral Abyss. Okay, we're popping in here. Let's just go ahead and give them more attack, right? Okay, so this is incredibly boosted up here. But we're going to see just how much damage we can make this team do. Okay? So we're going to start off with her Q.
I will have order.
And then his Q.
Solidify. Press the advantage.
And
Don't
then
waste my time.
drop her screen out. And then look at this.
Who wants some of this? Attaboy.
He's level 60.
Submit.
As you can see, she does a ridiculous amount of
Order
damage.
guide you.
Ridiculous amount. Especially when fully buffed up by this fucker. Right? Like, just absolutely insane. Here it is. 11,000 a fucking hit.
Give up.
Are you kidding me right now?
Stabilize.
You just make sure you have Zhongli's shit.
Everyone
And
on
you
me.
make sure you got his. I love using this shit though. Holy shit.
Stabilize.
There we go.
It's nothing. Submit.
See what it does. 15,000 a fucking hit when I ran through both of them. Do you see that? That is just absolute insanity. How that even happens. So as you saw, I really do believe I can't take Ning out of that team.
Benny's adventure team.
I really can't. Now let's go do the exact same thing, but with Albedo in place of Ning. All right, so here we go with Albedo in place of Ning. Let's see what happens here.
Gather. Rally. Moment of birth. It's showtime. Let's roll.
See, it's really hard to tell
Catch
here.
me. Oni coming through.
Jesus Christ.
Gather. I will have order. Everyone on me! Witness my great undertaking. This. Bam! Ha! It's showtime! Ha! Attaboy! This is Solidify! Burst forth! Can't catch me! Press the advantage! Moment of birth! Come into being! Rise! Let's roll! Oni coming through! Ha! Order guide you.
I feel like Ning did a little more damage.
Attaboy!
I really do. But I'm not sure. They both were pretty fucking sick, right? So now it's just deducing it down to which one's going to do more damage in the long haul. And Ning might be better off than this team. Who knows?
Where'd that come from?
I mean, it's all over the place right now. You don't really know. So that's my dilemma, and that's what I'm thinking. Is it going to be Ning or Albedo in the LGO team? Because you can't get rid of Zhongli. You need that fucking shield, right? Because you don't have a real healer. You have Gorou as kind of a support healer. A little bit. I mean, you got to think, if you got him at 2k defense, he's going to be healing you for 1k. Right? Bennett's heal is like 6k a tick versus 1k a tick. So you got to keep that in mind. It's not a really strong healer. And then, of course, I'm not getting rid of Itto. Itto is fucking sick. Just so fucking sick. And he hits hard as fuck. And he's not even completely leveled up yet. He's just going to be a boss. Probably the strongest character in the game. Next will be damage from Ning versus him. But right now, we're just talking about this full solo Geo team. And I truly believe... I don't know. Now I'm stuck. Tell me what you think in the comments. Should I run Albedo or should I run Ning Wang? Either way, it's going to be a good fucking time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a subscribe for me. I appreciate it. As always, I'm Hell's First. And until next time, ta-ta.